All right, it's our bold predictions episode. I believe I am up first. 10 bold predictions. If you have not seen this before, this is how it works. I will unveil them one by one. Riley and Carter get to collaborate on assigning a point grade to each of my predictions. 10 points if it is absurdly bold. You want to give me a lot of credit for being out there with the prediction. 1 point if you think it's not bold at all and it's likely to happen, and I should have worked harder on coming up with something bold. At the end of the season, if the prediction comes true, you get the point value that the other two assigned you. Just only rule here is between the three of us, we got to be fair to each other and go with what we think is very real. Are you guys ready? Any questions or thoughts before we start?
No, do you remember who won last year?
I don't think we've ever actually tallied up the points
I
in
swear
previous.
that I thought Riley did last year, like out of nowhere.
We can say Riley won. Is Riley the defending champion of this officially?
I thought I was, to be honest with you. I thought I snuck it
Oh.
through, but it was like one of those like Kevin Ollie won a national championship runs. Like I somehow found my way there, kind of because I don't know. You got your guys, you didn't get lucky, and I did. I think I won with like a 2 point prediction.
Huh. I'm scrolling through my notes trying to find the predictions from last year, but I don't have it.
That's okay. We
Guess we'll
can move
never
on.
know and just have to assume that me or Carter won.
Let's
Yeah.
come back on it though. I want to actually see who
I'm
won.
sure you guys probably both won and tied. That's
Mhm.
probably, I'm sure that's what happened, right, guys?
The
Yeah, that seems
Twinskies
good.
can't avoid it.
Cool. All right, so I'll start first today in this futile, worthless exercise. I start with this. Number one, Cards heard me say this before, but I have to lead with this, my boldest thing. Louisville won't win a tournament game.
Mm.
I don't mean to set the tone here, Riley, but I think this is worthy of a 9 or a 10, to be honest. Maybe
Ooh.
a nine because maybe an 8 or 9 because he hasn't won one yet. But it's got to be
Mhm.
somewhere between 8 and 10. I think this Louisville team is top 10 preseason. I think they're really, really good. Um, Kelsey's going to win it. They're going to be a high seed. He's going to win a tournament game. Last year they were an 8 seed. I don't think that's the case this season. Um, I think this should be a pretty high score.
I'm good with a 9 if you want to go that high.
Let's go 9.
Okay, I'll take that. That feels good slash maybe slightly generous. I like that if we're going to be generous with points this year. Thank you, gentlemen. Okay, my second bold prediction. Cam Boozer records a 30 rebound game.
Stats and research, Riley. Who's the last
Yes.
person to have a 30 rebound game?
Give me 1 second, Cart. Can you wax poetic about Cam Boozer and express either belief or skepticism?
I
I
mean, look, I
believe
think
this has only happened like 4 times in like 30 years based on research last night. And it's like
Okay.
mid-major guys that we don't really remember. And then Robert Parrish in the 70s.
okay.
I do not know if I have my stat head login
That's fine. So
anymore
here's what I'm
since
coming at
Heat
from
Check
this.
is no more.
I think that he got 24 like it wasn't anything
Mm-hmm.
against a good Tennessee team. I think he gets it against like a low life ACC team.
Hold on, I have the actual numbers on this. So, okay, since post 1973, for some reason, Wikipedia draws the cutoff there. There have only been 12 players since 1973 to post 30 rebounds in a college basketball game. There are only three since 2000. Kendall Gray, most recently in 2015, did it at Delaware State. Rashad Jones Jennings did it at Arkansas Pine Bluff in 2005. Larry Abney did it at Fresno State in 2000.
Ugh, I want to go like a 5 or a 6 on this. When you look at how few people have done it, it's like it seems really tough to do, and yet we just saw him like have 15 at halftime against Tennessee.
The exhibition hurts you, G, in this one. I want to go 5.
I cannot believe you guys are calling this that likely. Something that's happened 12 times in 50 years.
I'm
Okay.
going 5. I'm going 5.
All right. I take back everything I said about generous scoring.
Let's bump it
That
up to a
was like
6. Let's bump it up to a 6.
five's fine. I'll accept the five. I don't want to sway. That's fine. But I want the chat's got to let me know if that's as harsh as I think it is. I know he had 20. He's still, that's 6 rebounds away still.
That's
Like,
fair.
because he
That's
had
fair.
24 in an exhibition doesn't mean he's going to get 30. Okay, moving on. Washington finishes top two in the Big Ten.
What's our rule on having the same one?
Oh, shit. We're both getting docked a point for that.
Well, what if it's like it's damn near similar, but it's different? I don't want to ruin mine,
Both
but
getting docked a point. If you got
oh,
something similar, we're both automatically docked a point. That's how it works.
okay. Well, that hurts. Okay.
Yep.
So
All right.
is that
So
one just -1G? You can't.
it's well, no, I think like you guys set the grade still, and then we just dock it a point.
Okay.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
This is it's got to be a 10, top two.
I have top two.
I mean, they also are good. Purdue's looking shaky
I'd
ish.
say 8, 7 or an 8. But I also love Washington. But with how bad Sprinkle was last year, I think you got to go 8. Like you could say it was a 9, given how deep the Big Ten is, how bad Sprinkle was last year, and you can dock it a point for it and go 8.
Let's go 8.
There's four different Ken Palm top 10 teams that aren't Washington in this league. That's 8. Number 4, a player that played actual NBA minutes commits to a college basketball program.
I'll give this. It's got to be a 10.
That high? I feel like we're
Actual NBA minutes?
Yeah. All right,
10.
we can give that a 10.
10.
Thank you. Okay. Number 5, Merez Johnson's return to Illinois versus David Mirkovich results in one of the two getting ejected.
One.
Hmm.
I think that's more likely both. Vol would have been both get ejected.
I'd say like a 4.
Eject
4 or
is kind of
5.
crazy. Let's go
Yeah.
5. Let's go
How's
5.
that? How is that? An ejection isn't even in the positive for boldness?
I mean, we out of the two players you named, one of those players has been ejected in the last month.
Carter, I'm waiting for you to use your patented no, and if you keep arguing, I'm gonna bump you down to a 4.
Okay.
Uh,
So I'm at a 5. All right. Next up, you know what? Let's get UConn wins the Big East.
1.
One.
Is that just so you get some
I've
points,
decided
G?
that if I'm gonna get 3 points for ridiculous ejection predictions, I'm just gonna
You got
predict things
5
that will
points. You
actually
got
happen to
5
get
for
some
the
points.
for that
No,
one.
this is a new strategy. I just want to get some points. So I got UConn to win the Big East. You guys will give me 1 point. Cool. Okay. 7. Let's go. Kentucky finishes with a top 10 defense.
Hmm. Top 10
So,
to me feels like a 7.
no, I don't think. Well, they do have the personnel, but like I think like the highest defense Mark Pope has ever coached is. I feel like Greg and I looked this up, but it's got to be like I don't even think he's ever coached a top 25 defense.
Let me look it up real quick.
This feels like I'm giving them the bump for personnel wise. I think they can check, but this is a 9. I don't think I top 10.
The
Mark
best
Pope
he's ever had was
has,
51. It was or 30 in 2021 at BYU. Yeah.
yeah, no other top 50 defenses.
9.
All right, I'm good with that.
9 it is. I have 3 left. Number 8, Doug McDaniel gets suspended and or takes a leave of absence that results in Penny Hardaway getting fired.
Hmm. That feels like a 9.
Now do all those things have to happen for this to go like it's
Yes.
all
So
or nothing?
but I don't want to get semantics over it. So what I'm after here is basically the same script that led to Michigan's 8-win season that got Juwan fired happens. Like Doug has a week period where it's like he's not with the team falls off the rails, Memphis stinks, and Penny is fired.
That's it's got to be a 10, Riley.
Okay, I'm good with that. Let's
Got to
give
be
it 10.
the only reason I'll go to a 9 is because it happened once before.
Right. I know. The
It,
lightning doesn't strike twice.
he's a coach killer, man. He's my coach killer. Love him, but he's a coach killer. All right, I got 2 left. I also skipped one, so I'm trying to figure out which ones I want to do for my UConn pick. Let's do Jacoby Gillespie is the SEC Player of the Year?
Hmm. That feels like a once again like an 8 or a 9.
Yeah, that's man.
Let me
Gregory,
think.
I commend you on like the boldness on some of these. I think you embraced it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean that's really tough to do.
I want to say 9 because it's hella bold.
Yeah,
Let's be nice, and Tennessee could be nice too. So I'll say 9.
It's like a 9.
9,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm good with that.
It's like a 9. And lastly, yeah, this one might not. I'm curious what you guys will grade this. Braden Smith does set the all-time NCAA assist record, breaking the record in an NCAA tournament win. He can't do it before the tournament.
Hmm.
It's like he hasn't broken the record yet. He has to win enough in the tournament to get there and do it, and he does it.
Ah, I like that angle.
How many assists away is he from Hurley?
I can look that up too.
Trying to do quick math here.
I know if
Uh,
he averages what he did last year and they play the same number of games, he will break the record. I know
he
that.
needs 319 assists to
But
break
he's
it.
also like supposed to play less. And also like that's still you're gonna have to make a March run for sure. Probably at least 3 games in March would be my guess.
I'll give you the call here, Riley. I feel like, I mean, he has to average damn near the same assists again in the NCAA tournament and break the record. But I also think it's gonna happen.
I also just found out Doug Gottlieb is top 12 all time in assists.
They let felons on that list. Um,
7 or an 8? 8?
I'll go break the. I'll go 7. 7. Yeah,
7?
7
7.
feels right. Yeah.
7. Okay. All right. My work here is done.